10 Best Picks presents the top 10 Best Cat Carrier. Starting at number 10. Best Products Pet Smart Cart. This cat carrier has mesh panels along both sides and an opening at the end, allowing you to keep an eye on your feline friend without having to stop and open any zippers or doors. It's made with a durable polyester that is waterproof, and both the handle and arm strap are padded for your comfort. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. Petmate Soft-Sided Pet Carrier. This cat carrier has an opening on each side, one that opens completely to allow your cat to walk in, and the other that will open halfway to allow you to feed or pet your kitty when he needs an extra bit of attention. It also features a side pocket with a zipper that allows you to store some of your cat's items. Number 8 of my list. Airline approved. This soft cat carrier includes removable inserts which offer reinforcements to prevent the sides caving in on your cat during use. The puncture-resistant polyester will make sure that your cat doesn't tear this carrier apart, even when he's stressed during flight, and the 2 fleece pads included ensure you will have a replacement should something happen to the first. Coming at number 7. Sherpa Travel Original Deluxe. Though this pet carrier can also be used with small dogs, more than a third of reviewers say they use it for their cat. "My cat loves the carrier even as his new lounge area," one reviewer writes. "It gives him enough room to be comfortable, and he can maneuver in it easily." And more than 500 reviewers also refer to this as sturdy. According to one reviewer, who has tested their fair share of carriers, the huge difference though is a much more stable and sturdy bottom, they say. "My cats felt secure and weren't sliding to the center when I lifted the carrier." Many reviewers were worried about how the mesh would hold up, but one reports, "My cat was clawing at the mesh, and it did not rip during the 10-hour trip." And while this carrier size works with most airlines, it's also great for car rides. "I really like the fact that I can secure the carrier in the car by running the seat belt through the specifically designed strap on one side," one explains. At number 6. Serenin Airline approved. Cats and their owners both love how roomy this expandable cat carrier is. "My 13-pound cat actually did not complain the whole trip to from the vet because he had so much extra room," one writes, adding, "Looked like he was in his own condo." Another owner of a cat that hates carriers describes this one as soft but sturdy. "It's roomy, so I have seen him stretch out in it. Although he's meowing for me to let him out the entire time, he at least has room to walk back and forth. It's so roomy, it also fits more than one cat." One reviewer bought this carrier to transport 2 cats from California to Arkansas, and they report that the 2 cats were super comfortable with 3 sides opened up and basically slept the whole way. A veterinary nurse who uses this at the office notes they even used it for a recent kitty delivery at the office I work for. It easily fit the pregnant mom and her 6 kitties she eventually had. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Amazon Basics Soft-Sided Mesh. "Well made" is a phrase that comes up in many reviews of this soft-sided cat carrier. One reviewer, who calls it the best purchase I've made for my cats in quite some time, used this Amazon Basics carrier to transport all 3 of our cats to the vet at the same time. These carriers are light and have a significantly reduced bulk from previous carriers we've experienced. "I feel like my cats felt calmer in these carriers because there was just barely enough room to turn around." The soft sides, though pliable, don't collapse, according to lots of reviews, including one that says, "The sides are just rigid enough that it holds its shape." It is soft and comfy inside. I've only had it a few months, but it seems reasonably well made, at least as well made as the more expensive name brand carrier I bought. Another reviewer says their cat liked the carrier so much that it now uses it as a safe place now, after spending 12 hours with me traveling coast to coast, so if she loves it, then so do I. Coming in at number 4 of my list. Magasin Hardcover Collapsible. This top-loading cat carrier is so unique caught the eye of a reviewer who works at a veterinary hospital. They explain, "One of our clients brought her cat in to see us in this pet carrier. I admired it, and she showed me how the top and bottom zip off. You fold the sides down, then zip the hard top to the hard bottom to store it flat. That design means it's easy to store," a feature lauded by dozens of reviewers, and lots also like the ability to put their cat in through the top opening. You just unzip the top zipper about 85% around, and then be quick once the cat is in to zip it back around. It's the only way I can get my carrier-phobic cat in, admits one reviewer, who adds, easy to slide in some treats through the side holes once she's in. Now I just need to figure out how to get her to like being in the car more. At number 3. Sport Pet Foldable Travel. One reviewer sums up the appeal of this foldable cat carrier. The build materials are lightweight, so carrying it is easy. It's compact. It can fold away to fit into small spaces. It's stable. The triangular shape of the carrier encourages the cat to remain in the middle of the carrier. It's affordable and it's easy to clean. Sturdiness is an important feature, especially for one reviewer and their heavy cat. It has held up perfectly carrying her heftiness many times. Sturdy enough and makes my job easier when she needs to travel. If it only could stop her constant meowing while she's in it, they write. Another feature that's mentioned by several reviewers is the easy assembly. A pleased customer says, I had it upright and put together in a flash without reading the directions. I am surprised at how roomy it is from front to back. And my cats can easily stand up in it. Nearing the top of my list. At number 2. Petmake 2-door top load. Nearly 80% of reviewers give this hard-side cat carrier 5 stars, and at 24 inches long, it's big enough to fit 2 cats. One reviewer put their 1.5-year-old cat and 6-month-old kitten in this carrier, and both of them fit comfortably in it, with plenty of room to move around. Another says, this fits one of my 8-pound cats very comfortably, and 2 8 to 10-pound cats easily. They add, the top load isn't necessary for my cats, but it's great for them to see out of during travel. But lots of others do love the top door, which makes it a little easier to wrangle disgruntled cats. The 2-door option allows us 2 different ways to put the cats in, which we have found using the top door makes life much easier, one reviewer says. And more than 1,000 reviewers also say that assembling this carrier is easy. Install the front door and the top and bottom pieces, and you're ready to go. And number 1. Amazon Basics 2-door. Particularly helpful for reviewers with cats who really don't want to be stowed away, this carrier has a top load option that can be opened to the left or right for easy access. I have 4 rescued cats who are all fearful of being confined and, as a result, are hard to take to the vet in a carrier, explains one reviewer. They continue, this is the best carrier I have found for them. It is very sturdy and will not leak a mess onto my car seat. The top door will stay open so that I can pick up a cat, quickly take it to where the carrier has been out of view, and drop it in before it knows what's going on. Hundreds of reviewers use the word sturdy to describe this hard-sided cat carrier as well, including one who writes, I got this to replace an older soft-sided carrier, which my cat has just about outgrown. I wanted something sturdier, with more space for her on the inside, especially for the potential of going on longer car trips with her. This carrier is a breeze to assemble and comes with optional nuts and bolts for those who want a more permanent assembly. Another adds, I wasn't expecting much from this carrier, but I was pleasantly surprised. I got 2 of them to bring my kittens home in and lined the bottom of each with a soft towel. The top opening is great for placing a cat inside, and it feels very sturdy. The carrier's got rave reviews from the felines as well, that reviewer continues. The cats love the carriers, and if I leave them out they'll play or nap in them. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.